What's going on, people? How you doing? TK coming at you. Just picking up some Christmas presents in the process, making some other people happy. And the beautiful thing is the money that paid for Christmas came from business. So the business that I'm referring to is Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin system that I use is investment banking. So I'm winning. Very positive position to be in, because you know, it's a separate system outside of your job. It has nothing to do with the bank. It has nothing to do with central control or any type of permission-based third party. You know, I have the ability to own, manage, and control the income as I see fit. And that's something that I really try to pass on to you guys. I really try to show you my results, give you strategies that I've already used. I'm talking like it's already worked for me, so I'm sharing it with you. And all I can do is share and hope that somebody's willing to listen. You know, it hurts my heart that so many people complain about not having money and, you know, just being in a position where they can't do more financially, but they're not willing to do more work to get that financial help, you know. And the saddest part of all is that unlike a lot of these other people, I don't charge you for anything. I don't care about money per se, in that I know that it's a debt instrument. I know that it's devaluing liability, and I don't want any of your money. The techniques and strategies that I share with you guys actually work, and they pay me money. So that's where I get my money from. So I don't ask you guys for anything. And the only thing I suggest is that you give a little bit of attention and implement some things for your future and for your family, because what I've implemented has already transitioned me to the point where I have an income in Bitcoin. It's already worked to the point where I'm not dipping in my pocket to pay for Christmas. And you know, it's money that has nothing to do with the 9 to 5 that I go to every day. So I know that the opportunity can help a lot of people. I'm just sad that a lot of people aren't open to the opportunity. And that's the part that really, you know, makes me feel bad, because this slavery system that we live in is propped up, and, you know, the foundation of it is people's arrogance and ignorance. You know, you try to help someone and they're closed-minded to what the hell you have to say. So they almost deserve to be with the lack that they have. But you guys, it's the holiday season. Do something financially smart to enhance your life. Get past what they programmed you to do and open your mind to the other world. You know, I tried to say, or I did say that in Facebook today. I said there's two different worlds in economics. There's the 1%, and then there's everybody else. So everybody else falls into the category of sheep. And you know the saddest thing about being a sheep is that a sheep will fight to remain a slave. So everybody makes jokes. You know, when I said it on Facebook, the guy I was talking to was like, oh, that's bad for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody finds it funny. But the situation is dire, and the need for you to have a plan B, the need for you to do something outside of paper devaluation is very severe. And the writing is already on the wall that you know, the dollar will become Venezuela. So you should do something in preparation to have some sort of financial insurance and give yourself a separate income outside of paper, outside of your job, outside of the banking system. You know, that's why I said I've already transitioned to that point. I make 0.20 Bitcoin every week from my Bitcoin investment banking platform. I make freaking $40 a day from my Bitcoin mining. And then on average, I'm earning upwards of 5,000% on my daily cost, or excuse me, dollar cost averaging when I convert paper to Bitcoin. So I'm definitely winning. And I'm in a position where I want to see other people win. I want to see other people utilize the strategies that I'm using. And the only thing I'm asking you to do is think about what I'm saying, okay? Research or Google, and then make a different decision. Get to the point where you are winning also. You also have an income in Bitcoin. You know, that's the key. The key is to gain an income in Bitcoin and then increase your income to the point where right now I'm trying to go from $40 a day to $400 a day. And my aggressive stance, I will get there. Keep fucking watching me. By this time next year, I probably have achieved what I've set out and be at $4,000 a day. So the goal is to get a fucking income in Bitcoin because it's separate from your job and it has nothing to do with money in a bank. It has absolutely zero. The biggest thing that I hear that I hate when people talk about Bitcoin is they treat it like a stock and they want to cash in and cash out. When you want to get out of fiat currency and stay out of fiat currency. When you cash out of Bitcoin, you no longer gain accruals. Your added value ceases to exist when you go back to paper. Paper is a negative liability and it's a devaluing situation. So if you are gonna cash into Bitcoin, don't cash out. If you want to take equity from your Bitcoin gains, transfer that equity to a Bitcoin debit card. And that's how you take gains. That's how you take your profit. But it doesn't make sense to convert back to fiat. That's the worst thing you can do when you get into Bitcoin, is quote unquote cash out. Take out some of your profits, but don't cash out. Transfer your profits to a Bitcoin debit card and then utilize it. So I hate when people say or think that this is some stock that they just buy in, cash out. Your purchase power is 1,000 times greater when you stay in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a higher value currency. When you spend paper money against Bitcoin, less Bitcoin comes out of your wallet. Trust me, whenever I buy something expensive, I pay for it in Bitcoin. And that's just a fact. I just looked through the Christmas presents and I bought 2 of the same items. Gucci sunglasses. So I didn't realize that I even did that. But I was paying for it in Bitcoin. So the item that I'm paying for costs less because I'm using a higher denomination or a higher value currency. Now, I hope you guys understand that I really try to help people. And I don't ask you for nothing but your time and your freaking attention, and that you make some different choices so that you get some different results. And my heart is in this because so many people complain. So many people have nothing. And there are so many solutions that they are just not exposed to. I was talking to somebody and they were talking about the world is over and, you know, the fucking death and, you know, it's doom and gloom. And I was like, dude, no, it's not. Your problem is you don't have access to information, and the information you don't have access to actually provides your solution. So the answer to your problem is in the information that you have no fucking clue about. And that person can't hear me when I say that. So I have to walk away and say, God bless you, good luck. But there are solutions, is what I'm trying to say, is that there's solutions out there if you guys just open your mind to the fact that the world exists beyond what you've been taught. There are other things beyond your narrow scope. And all you have to do is be open.